Okay, this is your 48-hour forecast for northeastern PA and northern New Jersey. This has been updated Friday morning, April 11th, around 10 o'clock in the morning. I'll do a main video late this afternoon, and it'll be an update on the snow situation that you're going to get. But right now, I'll give you what it looks like right now, and I'll give you the possibilities. Okay, now, remember this, temperatures and your elevation means everything in this. And just how much cold air comes down when the storm rotates is the third factor in this whole thing. And when you put those three factors together, you got a lot of room for error and things like that. So I'm going to give you my best ideas. Now, some people in the Poconos got snow last night. I saw some pictures, and I would encourage you that if you get snow from this event tonight, and tomorrow, please take your pictures. Please give me your totals. Send them as a message on the thing or a comment, and then I can tell just about how far off I was or how close I was. Okay, so right now we got rain. It's basically in Jersey. It's starting to sneak into eastern PA with some sprinkles and some showers, and you'll see it doesn't really get started uh, in earnest until later on today. Now, this is around 6 o'clock, and you can see it's south down here towards Philadelphia. So it's just starting to get up in the PA. So you don't have any snow to worry about yet. It starts rotating in in short waves. And then this is around midnight. And you can see it's just starting to snow. I mean, it's just getting started up here in the highest elevations in the Poconos. It's every place else. It's basically rain. And then as we start to go overnight, 2 a.m., here's here's 4 a.m., and now you can start seeing it changing to snow in northern Jersey, up here towards Hunter Mountain. The cold air is factoring in. Around 5 a.m., it starts to get into the eastern part of the Poconos, and there you go, right around 5 o'clock. Here's 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock in the morning, and you can see the snow here. And it kind of stretches pretty far south, which, is kind of crazy and unusual that it would go that far south. So I have my doubts about just how far it will go down. Now, here's 8, here's 9, here's 10 o'clock Saturday morning, here's 11, here's 12, and here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and it starts to fade as you go into the evening. So, again, it's a period of snow even during the day, which is unusual. Now, somebody will say, oh, what's the temperatures? Well, here's your temperatures. They're in the 30s, so the atmosphere is colder to sustain the snow. That's the big question. Again, how much cold air does it create? Second thing is it's wet snow, and if it falls during the day, it probably won't stick on the roads. But it's this is definitely a wet snow. It's going to ruin a lot of the buds and stuff out there from the weight, and the trees will pull down. So that's the kind of situation. If we get the snow that we're looking at here. What we're looking at in totals is varied out there. Now, this to me looks pretty close to what it'll be. Highest elevations get, 3, 4 inches, maybe 5 inches. The other places get 1, 2 inches, 3 inches, or something like that. But I think that's a pretty good idea. And as you can see, it's very altitude. Uh, it's like Wyoming Valley, nothing. Maybe Scranton gets a little bit, but that's kind of where that sits right now. In northern New Jersey, you get a couple inches, maybe the very highest peaks up here in northwestern New Jersey can get 4 or 5 inches of snow. And again, this is my early call on it. I will have another video this afternoon, which will update it, and then it'll be better because we'll have the morning information coming through that can be sifted through, and I can look at it. All right, that's your update. Take it easy.